What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD Mobile Blueprint episode. So I have some pretty bad news for the most part, at least when it comes to this, just buying legendaries and mythics. Which the news is I can't really buy legendaries anymore. And no, it's not because I ran out or anything like that. It's because some personal stuff has happened within my life where I pretty much have to keep this as a low priority as much as I can, really. So you're not really going to see me buy a lot of legendaries, or if not any, maybe with the exception of like whenever mythics do come out, but you won't see me upgrade them to the max. Even with this AK47 right here, this one's not upgraded at all. So it's just the base mythic in its, I guess, purest form. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know that real quick, just in case you guys start wondering why there's no more legendary skin videos. So again, guys, I really do appreciate the support you have given me with these videos, but unfortunately that kind of has to come to an end. And like I said, whenever a new mythic comes out, I might actually get it, since, I might not really have to upgrade. It's just $150. But yeah, the spending amount for this game is something I really just can't support anymore. And not just because of what's going on in my life personally, but just overall with this game and just how it's gone so far. That's not, my personal stuff isn't really the only factor as to why I'm stopping. But don't worry, guys, I will still buy the battle pass as well. I mean, it's just $5. What's that gonna hurt? But yeah, I hope you guys could understand, and don't worry, I'll come up with different types of video ideas. I still got a few left in my sleeve. But anyways, let's talk about the AK47 Radiance. So, wow, I am absolutely stunned by how good this mythic is. It seems that even till now, COD Mobile doesn't really seem to disappoint when it comes to creating their mythics. They try to make it as great as possible, which is something I could at least admire from the devs. So I know this one was extremely highly anticipated because this kind of marks somewhat of a new era for this game, because typically when mythics do come out, they really only come out for the weapons that are being released for that season. They never really came out for a weapon that actually already existed within the game. So this is the first time this has ever happened, and it couldn't have happened to a better gun. I knew that it was really only a matter of time before they started adding mythics for just the existing weapons. I'm surprised they didn't do this sooner, but I had a feeling that the AK-47 would be one of the first ones to do it, and it couldn't have come out in a better time, specifically since I'm stopping. And plus, I mean, the AK-47 is starting to become a much better weapon overall. For a gun to be so neglected for so long, over a year in fact, it's kind of nice to see a comeback like this. So this particular mythic weapon is just as good as like every other mythic weapon, or it just has like the same old features. Has a built-in red dot sight, just like the Kilo, as well as just, I guess, pretty much every mythic weapon except the Holger and Rytek. So built-in red dot sights has kind of been a recurring thing for mythics for a long time, pretty much since the Morningstar. That's when it started to become a little bit more consistent, following with, the CBR Amoeba and even the Demon Song. I'll argue though that the Demon Song wasn't really a built-in red dot sight because it didn't technically have a lens, but still, it still had a dot sight either way. But still, out of all of them, this is probably the more elegant looking. I mean, yes, the Morningstar looks pretty cool, but I would say this one has a more fancy theme to it. So knowing that it is a mythic, it does also have a lot of physical animation, specifically with this prism cube that's on the back of the weapon that I guess powers it. And for some reason, I'm kind of getting like a lot of Skyward Sword vibes from this prism cube, because that's exactly how a goddess cube would look like once it was going to be sent in the air. I don't know if you guys actually ever played Skyward Sword, like in the Zelda series, but yeah, it kind of looks very, very similar in some ways. Or even, in Mario Odyssey, when you're crushing those silver blocks, they kind of turn into that a little bit. But I don't know, that's just me, I'm a nerd. As for the reload animation, it is pretty unique because you do take out the mag and then it just 3D prints another one. And I even like the animations for the mag itself because it kind of has like that, well, of course, it has like that very shiny prism-like skin, kind of like what they have for the epic weapons for the draw. Looks really nice, a little bit more high quality than those actual skins. But yeah, I mean, it's absolutely amazing on that area too. As for the weapon inspection, It kind of just projects a picture of, the Miami theme for this season. It's kind of weird. I'm hoping that in the future, whenever there is a new theme for a different season, I hope it could actually project that as well. So maybe they could keep updating this weapon skin to do that. And finally, for the shooting sound, so I will say that the shooting sound is pretty cool. Probably one of the best I've seen for a Mythic other than just the Morningstar. Because whenever you're shooting the weapon, it sounds like you're kind of like breaking little pieces of glass. It sounds pretty cool. And finally, as it goes for, just leveling up this Mythic to its final level, they just give you more attachments that just reflect the theme of the weapon. As for the medals and everything that you earn, especially the calling card frame that you get in the middle of a match, it does just match the theme. It has more of that prism camo look than anything. So yeah, like I said, I didn't really upgrade, so I don't really know what the death effects are. I didn't look really closely at the, at all those different features since I really have no interest in buying those things. But from what I remember, the final death effect should involve like a bunch of colorful scratches that go around the enemy, and that's pretty much how they die, and that's it. As for all the other stuff, like I said, you could just get more attachments that fit the weapon a little bit better. But if anything, when it comes to, mythic weapons, or I guess mythic weapons in general, you don't really have to buy all those attachments. So it's not really worth, just, upgrading the whole entire thing. Especially for this type of skin, because it's gonna look more or less different than all the other attachments. And that tends to be an unfortunate thing for all these mythic skins. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. So now moving on to the attachments, it does come with GRU Combo Grip, MIP Strike Stock, MIP Laser 5 milliwatts, as well as stippled grip tape, and even large extended mag B. But for the class up that I have for you guys is the GRU Combo Grip, no stock, rubberized grip tape, 5.45 caliber ammo, as well as the OWC Laser Tactical. So at the end of the day, at least in my opinion, it was worth picking up, especially since it's going to be my last Legendary Plus skin for a while. So yeah, I mean, I'm glad like this came out just in time. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, and don't worry guys, I'll probably make a comparison between this particular skin as well as the Demon Song and, just the Morningstar. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I'm probably gonna make two separate videos, comparing them, I guess, separately to each other. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD Mobile content, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.